Emanating from the CATV studio in historic downtown Wyandotte, it's the Pro Wrestling Locker Room. With your host, MPW's Big Bubba Luscious, the Albanian Gentleman, Mark Joke, MCWA Commissioner, Johnny Badwill, we're just getting started, so don't even think about tapping out, Jack.
Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to the Pro Wrestling Locker Room. I'm your host, Big Bubba Luscious. Alongside me, a great co-host with personality, unlike the Goon.
Thank you.
Who's nowhere to be seen, thank God. But Mud Puppet Joel, glad to have you back.
It's been a long time since I appeared on the show. I've missed it.
And you were here the last episode when Mike McMahon and Pounder Patterson took over the set.
I was. I mean, technically I'm here for all the episodes, but yeah. I was
you
in
saw
the booth.
what happened.
Yeah.
I was more or less a hostage on my own show.
Hey, sometimes you got to be a little more assertive. You let those guys come in, push you around.
Well, they are tough, kind of. McMahon is. I don't know about Pounder.
McMahon talks a tough game, that's for sure.
Well, yeah, true. But anyways, I have a very special guest for my return back as the host of this show. None other than the great Owen Travers. Owen, it's great to have you here on the show.
It feels good to be here.
A man of standards, high standards.
Now, this is a first, right? Owen's never been to the show.
No, Owen's never been on the show. It's great. Well, he's hard to, the guy's in Hollywood every other weekend. He's busy making movies and action superstar.
Assaulting fans, right?
Wait a minute. I did not say that.
Insulting fans.
Assaulting fans, that's what I heard, right?
Wait a minute.
Insulting or assaulting fans?
Assaulting, insulting, either one.
Insulting, this is the whole reason why critics do not exist in my worlds, because it's always something where people talk too much, but they never go to the source.
Right, exactly.
We got the source here. What I heard, suspension, 60-day, 90-day suspension from TWA, correct?
Oh, my goodness.
Let's hear it from the horse's mouth.
Who do you call a horse?
Yeah.
You said from the source, let's go to the source.
You just called me a horse?
I can't control him. Yeah, I know, you should respect the guest. Right.
We're not even going to get into that.
That 60-day suspension was unfounded, by the way.
Okay.
Correct? That fan got in your face.
No.
What do you got to do? Defend yourself.
Well, let's start from scratch.
Yeah.
From square one, okay?
There you go.
Check this out. This is what really happened. I was suspended for 60 days because I beat the living trash out of the punch-drunk Saints. Not only did I do that, so did Chris Moore, so did Lance Starr. We were there to make a statement. And that's exactly what we did.
Right.
And because I decided to take matters into my own hands, what's the country guy's name?
I don't know.
Trace Adkins' sister
Yeah.
comes walking down,
Yeah.
and then he suspends me for 30 days. But then I decide to go online on Facebook, and I just see that he suspended me for 60 days. I'm just like, why 60 days?
That's a lawsuit.
So, is your idea that the Murder City Saints, they've got some sort of clout pull with management?
Punch drunk Saints. But Murder City Saints.
Wait a second. There's a tag team named the Punch Drunk Saints?
Yes.
Now,
they drink punch and they're always drunk.
No, I thought he was being facetious and making fun of
no.
Saints.
No,
Well, now I can't blame him for me. Who are these Punch Drunk Saints? Who are these fellas?
He did society a favor by wiping them guys off the face of the planet, in my opinion.
Who comprises this tag team?
Yes, who could probably... I don't even know. Two drunk guys. I guess they show up after the bar.
As I told you, they drink punch, they get drunk.
Okay.
Where the Saints come from, because they're nothing like them.
Okay.
Right, exactly.
As far as that 60 days suspension, I took that to the boards. I don't appreciate that.
No.
Honestly, I think it's because of the fact that I'm black.
Could be.
Could be.
Yeah, because TWA, you got a redneck in charge over there.
Yeah.
Another Donald Sterling, huh?
Yep. There you go.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Possibly. I would get a good attorney, Johnny Cochran or somebody.
I think Johnny Cochran's dead.
Oh, well, okay. Well, somebody that's alive that can represent you in a court of law.
Maybe a local guy.
Think you have a
Tiger.
There you go. I think you do have a lawsuit there.
Absolutely.
With Garth Brooks. Mm-hmm. Because, your faction is now known as
Genesis.
Genesis. There you go.
Genesis.
And it's comprised, of course, of yourself, Chris Moore, and the third guy. What is his name again?
Really?
I'm sorry.
Really? You forget
I
Lance Starr's name?
I know Lance would kill me, but yeah, Lance Starr.
Lance has been in here longer than I have.
That's
you
true.
forget his name?
Well, you're the founding member of this group.
No, I'm not.
Right? Oh, you're not.
Here
Oh,
we
well
go
then
again.
let's go with facts.
see,
Here we
Bubba's
go.
always
this is where
getting
it
us
all
back
starts,
wrong.
where people talk too much.
Yeah.
Chris Moore founded Genesis.
Oh, Chris Moore. Okay.
He found us. He found Lance. He found me. Why did he find us?
Yeah, exactly.
He found Lance because Lance, that technical prowess that he has, he's very
Veteran.
athletic. He's the best wrestler known to man. And then Chris found me simply because we need a man in Genesis who comes straight out of Hollywood, who
Right.
knows what it's like to be on films, who knows what it's like to get the job done, who knows how to
True.
be the one. And that's exactly the reason why Chris decided to form Genesis. And now Genesis isn't just going to be at TWA. Genesis is going to be everywhere.
Taking over Metropolitan Detroit.
Huh. Well, you know what? I know we had the confusion earlier, but so we have a 3-man stable, correct?
Absolutely.
And I'm smelling an epic 6-man tag, Genesis versus the Murder City Saints.
Oh wow, that would
Book it.
be a
Book
stellar.
her, man.
That would be a stellar match.
So book it.
That would be a stellar match.
You've said that 3 times now.
That would be a
on
stellar
it,
match. That would be something I'd have to take into consideration.
Well-
But I can't just book Genesis. They got bookings months and months and months and months and months in advance.
You know, though,
Booked all the way through 2030. I heard.
I took the liberties to set a little something up knowing Mr. Travers was going to be here. We may not be able to have Genesis versus Murder City Saints right now, but we do have a triple threat match that features Owen,
Oh, good.
Kid Hybrid, of course, member of the Murder City Saints, and Chaz Montana. So
Wow,
Oh,
Chazman's a
nice.
redneck. Another redneck.
Yeah, see?
They're everywhere. All right, well, if we could, then let's watch that match. I want to check it out. Travers, there you are, sir.
The defects are happy because it's not high definition like it should be.
Oh, well, there you go.
It could have been dirty playheads,
Or it could be-
faulty tape.
It could be as many things. Or maybe just...
Or it could be products from down the river.
There you go. Wait a minute here. What the...
Everyone comes here, rips on down.
Oh, this is
Yeah.
a good match so far.
Yeah, this
It
is
is
a
a
great
quality
match. What
match.
is going on here? Oh, wait, now your turn? Oh, wow, okay.
No, that didn't work.
That didn't work, so now what?
Well, you certainly got Chaz
Oh, wait a
Montana here.
minute. Yeah. Oh,
Ooh,
there you
look
go.
at that.
There you
They're
go.
both
Taking
landing
care
on
of
their
each
feet. They're
other.
proud of themselves, too. They're going to eat a clothesline for it.
Now, in this match here, of course, like you said, you have Kid Hybrid representing,
This is prior, of course,
prior to the Murder City Saints, but Kid Hybrid not exactly a fan favorite.
Not at this point anymore. He used
And-
to be a huge fan favorite, but ever since his attack on Andy Muscat,
Right.
the fans booed him roundly.
Yes. And then you got Chaz Montana, of course, a very, very, very big fan favorite.
Yep.
And Owen Travers.
Owen was a bit of a wild card in this match.
Yeah, it was
Is that
kinda
fair to say,
tough.
Owen?
They just kind of threw me in there. I
Okay.
show up and they just go, "Hey, we're throwing you in." I'm like,
Oh,
"Throw me
wow.
in where?"
Wait a minute.
And then I hear my music and there we are. I'm like standing in the ring.
And you're not going to back down from the match.
No,
no
not at
matter
all.
what.
Not at all.
You're taking on many, many competitors here in Michigan.
my
three of them
my
same
intentions
idea.
were to win.
Yes.
Well, here's the,
There
you
you
got
go.
Montana clearly with the size advantage in this. So
Oh, yeah.
interesting to
Montana,
see.
yeah.
You gotta think about it. Chaz Montana, a guy his size, able to hit drop kicks like that, and that's athleticism.
Well, he's from Texas, so,
I don't care what
big
he's.
old redneck.
Oh yeah, okay.
There you go. And
he's
then
a
you got
redneck, but
Kid
he's got a
Hybrid.
nice drop kick.
Yep, there you go.
Kid Hybrid, I'm not sure why he's a kid,
Kid Hybrid, yeah.
but he's
Well,
kid.
now Orlando Christopher,
Right.
as he's known. As,
that's-
what?
that's-
There you go. Now, see, this. I think you guys got together before the match. You made a little game plan.
Hey,
Now how could we when I just showed
I
up?
don't know. You tell me.
you know, I think that kind of stuff is just a natural evolution of a triple threat match. 2-on-1
Partner up with
Yeah,
somebody.
it's going to happen throughout the match.
But you can't trust nobody.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
see
no-
that? That's what I mean.
Owen
See,
goes
yeah.
spot.
There you go. See, you really fell for that one, Kid.
See that was mind over.
Oh, wait a minute.
Up and over to the
Oh,
outside.
wow.
Misses that
Missed
one.
that one.
Yep. High risk.
I meant to jump on the outside and land on the apron, but instead I slipped.
Uh-oh. Oh!
Over to the
Kid Hybrid taking you
outside.
out right there.
Perhaps that elbow.
He didn't technically take me out. I just kind of sit here, I'm going to catch you, and, one thing led to another.
This could be dangerous right here.
Yeah, and for a guy like Montana, I think he's a little too large to be attempting maneuvers like this.
Exactly.
See how this turns out for him.
Exactly, I agree. Like I said from the beginning,
Wow.
Chaz Montana, this guy, the size that he has right now, you would think
Off
that
the chair now.
he's a powerful individual.
Yeah, a bigger guy like that can't play a small man's game. He's got to play to his strengths.
Right. When you're Chaz Montana, you can do possibly anything.
Yep.
Hybrid now chucks him back into the ring. I gotta say, Hybrid, he's sporting a little bit of the Justin Timberlake in sync look that night.
Right, yeah.
The hair.
I think it was 80s night.
I was looking at that. I was looking at Kid Hybrid, no homo. The fact that the look, the sparkling belt that he has. I like that belt. I think I want to buy that belt from him.
Oh, there you go.
I'll buy it for like $500. I have the money. You guys don't though. I have the money for it.
You mentioned 80s night. Justin Timberlake and NSYNC, they were big in the late 90s.
Oh, 90s. That's what I meant to say. 90s night. There you go.
I know you're getting up there in years. You got the gray beard.
They all start to blend in after some years. 80s, 90s. Justin Timberlake.
Oh, Justin Timberlake. He was with the Power Rangers group, wasn't he?
Yeah, that's it. No, he was part of Backstreet Boys.
The who boys?
I don't know. Part of New Kids on the Block, I guess.
Well, right now he's doing okay for himself.
Oh, man. Now that had to hurt.
Okay, yeah, that actually did hurt. My nose.
Oh, wait a minute.
Quickly recovers. Into a submission. We got the triangle submission right here.
I'm going to recover.
Yes.
See, back then I was the action hero. I was everyone's hero. The reason why I just backed away from that.
I gotta say, I think Genesis is going to be a very, very successful group here because you guys got a combination of everything in that group. You got the veteran Lance Starr, you got the rookie Chris Moore, and then you got the mouthpiece.
So wait, what?
I mean, call him a mouthpiece.
Well, that's not a compliment. The voice of Genesis. There you go. The voice of Genesis.
Oh, so
I like that better.
So you're saying I talk a lot? That's cool.
Well,
I understand. That's
not really. I'm just saying that.
Most actors talk all the time.
Well, you're more like the charisma behind the team. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm. Mr. Charisma.
Okay.
There you go.
Mr. Charisma.
I like that. Yeah, there you go. See that?
Bubba, I like that.
Okay, good.
I'm thinking about using that. Mr. Charisma.
Mr. Charisma. Because every group's got to have Mr. Charisma.
2 count. Just chop down Montana with a series of kicks right there.
Yeah.
And now with Hybrid on the outside, Owen's taking the lead in this one.
Oh, wow.
Taking advantage of that left arm.
There you
Picking
go.
apart the big man.
Yep, piece by piece. Now, Mr. Travers, is there any talk or discussion going on right now of Genesis expanding? You guys got 3 members, of course, 3 strong members, but I heard there's possibly maybe a 4th, 5th, 6th on the way.
Yeah, I hear a lot about that as well. We get a lot of people who really love the fact that they want to join Genesis, but they need to prove themselves.
Right. I was going to say, I'm sure they have to have certain credentials. They're not just going to stroll into Genesis.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's not going to be any slouch.
No, not at all.
Definitely not. Got to have some kind of
we thought of one, but we'll see where it goes.
Oh, there you go. Oh. Definitely not Pounder Patterson.
I hate that he threw me into his
boot.
Look
at that. Oh, wait a minute. They set you up here now.
And look at this right here. What is this?
Oh.
What is this?
Oh,
look at that.
Man.
Up and over with the neck breaker on Hybrid.
Chaz Montana taking advantage yet again. This man he's outshining us in this match, He's powerful, but he's doing moves that I would do.
Well, I think this match would have had a different outcome if the other founding members of Genesis were at ringside.
Wow.
I mean, that's just my opinion. Yeah, maybe we could bring him back in time.
My goodness.
I'll call Doc Brown and have him go bring him back. Oh, wait a minute.
Regardless, that's what you have to do in a triple threat match. Any match where it's not one-on-one, you've got to pick your spots.
Man.
And that's exactly what Montana's doing.
No, that's a compromising position.
Yeah.
You don't want to be caught in that one.
Yeah.
Hey, I'd rather be Owen than Kid Hybrid there.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
In that situation, if you had to pick between the two, between
I just low blow Kid Hybrid. You want to be in my position to do that?
Exactly.
Right, I would rather have been you than the one receiving the low blow at that point.
Oh, wow.
So you would rather put your face in someone else's nuts?
Than have someone drop their head on mine? Yes. Yes, I have no qualms about saying that.
Hey man, that's how you feel.
It is 2000.
Venice Beach, California. You know,
Oh, there you go. Oh, wait a minute.
Had some stink behind
Almost
it.
a 3. If you would have made that save there, it would have been over.
Yeah.
Jeez, didn't know that comment would stir up such debate.
Yeah, exactly.
You set yourself up for it.
I thought I was stating a plain and obvious truth.
Maybe I'll get Willie Watts on the next show. You guys can discuss
You're
that.
missing
There you
the
go.
point.
Speaking of Willie Watts, him and I we were actually at a bar a few weeks ago. We actually sat down and we had a good conversation.
In Hollywood?
No, it was about Hollywood.
Okay.
You know, because Willie wanted to be in the next Brokeback Mountain film. So I told him.
You got an audition.
I told him I will see what I can do. I will talk to someone about it. But,
Right.
you know.
Maybe him and Chaz Montana could remake Brokeback.
Okay, now, Chaz Montana, yeah.
There you go.
I guess.
Big elbow to the back of the head. That had to hurt. I'm surprised you didn't walk out of there with a migraine after this match.
No.
Oh, kick to the midsection. Oh, right to the face.
Quick recovery there by Hybrid. Put the boot right on his
To
face.
show how far you guys have came in a year. You know, you're a big member of Genesis. Hybrid, of course, part of the MPW Tag Team Champions, Murder City Saints, along with Austin Mannix and Caleb Stills.
And very impressively executing a series of belly-to-back suplexes here on a much larger man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Another reversal.
See that? Kid Hybrid's so persistent. Look at that.
Oh! Wow.
Right over.
Kid Hybrid.
I think that's what makes Hybrid such a dangerous guy in the ring. He
Yeah,
can change up his style.
Absolutely.
We've seen it many times.
You know, who are the TWA Tag Team Champions right now?
Some jackasses.
Would that be Killer Keith Calhoun and Scotty wannabe Bret Hart Freytown? Yeah.
I see.
When is Genesis?
Don't let me get started on Scotty Frey.
Well, when is Genesis going to get a shot at those TWA Tag Team Championships? And if you guys do, which two of the members would face off?
Before I get to it, let's see this one here.
Okay.
Look at this. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Owen. I don't know who got the worst of it, Owen or Hybrid. Even Montana seems a little stunned by that maneuver.
As I said before, I slipped.
Yep, the fans going crazy for that.
I slipped. But to answer your previous question,
Yes.
it's simply me and Lance are going to be gunning after the Tag Team Championships.
Okay, and what does Chris Moore, the founding member of Genesis, have to say about that?
Although I know that he's coming after, he's going after Rampage for the Tri-County Championship.
Okay.
I personally see Chris Moore as the dominant champion. I see Chris Moore as TWA's top champion.
Okay.
Not just because of his size, it's just the fact that he can get the job done.
Well, I'm sure that he will be in the corner if you guys do go for the Tag Team Championships, as well as you two will probably be in his corner if he ever does go for the TWA Heavyweight Championship.
Absolutely. But
You guys
know
stick
what?
together.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wait a minute, a couple shots to the gut there. Oh,
Oh, and here, are you just in desperation mode this deep into the match? You're up in a suplex maneuver there.
oh wow. 1, 2,
I'm
and
gonna steal the
almost
window
tried to
kick out.
steal the pin from you there, Owen.
Yeah. Hybrid always like to try to steal pins, like he stole my pants one day.
Hybrid stole your pants?
Yeah, I have some long trip pants. They're black, have some chains on them. They're pretty cool.
Wow.
You know, I met Hybrid back in 2007, 2008. We were at a party a long time ago, and there he was, Kid Hybrid, just being himself, and then out of nowhere,
Oh man.
you know, I think he body slammed a female at the party because she was too drunk or something. I don't know. Hybrid does things on his own.
And this was the night he stole your pants?
Yeah. And then what was the best thing about it that night that he body slammed this female?
Oh wait a minute.
DDT.
I tried to comfort the female, and guess what happens? At the end of the night, the female goes home with him.
All right, now we'll save this till after the match, but I have a question.
Man, wow.
Okay.
You know, those Hollywood parties, they get wild.
Sure.
You know, that people lose their pants and people find their pants and
Oh yeah.
lose all kinds of stuff. People
Okay.
find it.
I like inviting people to
There
the
is no
Hollywood
party like a
parties.
Hollywood party. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like I'll be at the
You know,
Hollywood.
and I you know, I know you're jet setting down in Bel Air and everywhere else. Hollywood, of course. Hollywood and Vine, you've been hanging out there.
Go, survival mode again. Now what is
Oh
Hybrid
no,
doing?
look at this. This is the turning point right here. I did not know Hybrid was right there.
Man, good
I was trying to take my knee pad off because it was caught in between the turnbuckle.
He could have gave you a minute there to take care of that.
Owen falls limply to the mat. I'd say he's effectively been neutralized.
Ooh, Stunner, look at that.
Oh, wow.
And I think Montana's going to pick it up here. 2.
Yep, almost 3.
Hybrid is not done yet.
But now I heard you have to be, you're kind of on the down low now in Hollywood because Beyonce's been chasing her. She's not happy with Jay-Z anymore.
Stop, no.
What about her crazy sister? Was her Solange?
Solange?
Yeah, I heard you.
Beating on people?
I've heard you had a little.
We're not supposed to be talking about
Okay, sorry. I want to get you in trouble.
Yeah, we don't want to talk about Beyonce and Solange. No.
And I heard you've been hanging out, of course, in jet setting with Kanye West and just everybody out there.
Not necessarily. More than likely, I've been hanging around with my best friend Kevin Hart. Everyone says that we look alike.
They do favor.
I heard you were the stuntman in Ride Along.
I was.
That's what I heard. That
was hilarious. It was fun working with
2. Almost 3.
Kick out.
Man, Chaz Montana, just nothing wears him down.
No.
He's still coming back.
He's like a monster.
Yeah, he's like a tank. Just keeps running through.
Owen's still down and out on the mat.
Well, of course, after that move.
I was just waiting for my opportunity. That's all. To capitalize and
shots in the mid.
This is the time for one of these two to end it.
Yep, right here.
Got the third man out. Hybrid looking to hit that splash.
If he does, it's over.
Off the top.
Yeah. Oh, he's in perfect spot.
He tried to get fancy with it.
You see what happened, right?
Yeah, man, broke his ankle.
You see how he messed his leg? You see how close I was to the rope? See, no one saw that.
Oh, yeah, you might have grabbed that rope there.
Yeah, see, I told you.
You're taking credit for that, then.
Oh, you knocked him off the rope. Okay.
I didn't see that.
Wow.
My moment to
capitalize. He is writhing in pain, trying to get that boot off. That ankle is likely swelling up.
Yeah.
And
Chaz coming in to finish.
Wait, I think the ref in Montana.
No, I think Chaz. Yeah, because Chaz being from the South, you got to be a little hospitable and say, "Hey, you okay, man?"
That's what he's doing.
Yep.
Check on the guy, make sure he's okay. Be a good sport about it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, wait a minute!
Hybrid rolls him up to it.
Playing possum.
Wait a second. I was supposed to win that match.
Wait a minute.
Jumping jacks.
Cocky as ever.
Oh.
Me and Hybrid planned that. He told me to pretend like I hit the ropes and he'll mess up his leg and then he'll capitalize. Yeah, that's what happened. Kid Hybrid capitalized on Chaz Montana.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let's get back to the studio.
Wow. Yeah, that's quite a finish to that matchup there. There's some more jumping jacks. How about that?
Wow, that was a stellar match.
Yeah, it was a very good match. I wanted to go back to the story about the party.
Oh, boy.
So Hybrid got the female. How did he get your pants?
Well, man.
Okay, see, the other thing is, we were on our way to another show out in Pennsylvania, and I decided, hey, I'm going to bring my. By the way, I look so good on camera. By the way, we was going to head out to Pennsylvania for a show, and there was my gear bag sitting there. And what did Hybrid do? He opens the bag. Oh, found some trip pants, picked them out, put them on, tested them out, and he took off.
Okay. I thought he somehow removed your pants at this party, and
First you want to put yourself in my position and put in my head.
The receiving
end. I had to be
giving
end
instead of the receiving end. Yeah, but anyways.
And now you're talking about Hybrid taking my pants.
Well, you got to remember.
You brought up you said he stole my pants. I just wanted to know the story.
Owen Travers, you got to understand, his wardrobe costs mucho bucks. More than I got, more than you got, more than probably.
Well, I ain't got too much.
So Wyandotte's got.
That's no achievement.
He wears Versace, wears everything. Gucci,
sure, I understand that. I just wanted some clarification on the story.
Just these glasses.
So a pair of his pants, average pants, probably stolen by Kid Hybrid or Orlando Christopher, probably valued no less than probably $8,000. I'm guessing.
$8,000.
That's
a vast overestimate.
That is not.
Let's just put it this way: these glasses are worth more than your car note.
Oh, there you go.
My car's paid off.
97 Grand Prix. It's worth way more than that.
And yeah.
And your car.
Yeah, my Focus.
This guy's no slouch, man. He's got money. He's got talent, power.
I just want clarification on the pants.
I heard he's going to be. I heard they're remaking Wall Street, the movie. He's going to be in it.
Well, then what's next for you, Owen?
Yeah.
Upcoming matches.
Aside from a lot of matches, I do want to point out that we do have a film coming up It's called Power Ranger Chronicles. It's
there
actually
you go.
taking place after the Green Ranger, so it's going to be quite exciting. Be
Okay.
looking on my Facebook page.
interesting.
So yeah,
Some
make
more
sure you check
information.
out Owen Travers' Facebook there.
Also, as far as matches goes, this Saturday I'm going to be in Ohio for another wrestling show. After that, it's off to XICW in Michigan, and then following on to
And then back to
Michigan's premier
going
wrestling attraction.
out to Lansing on the 13th for IRA. I'm going everywhere.
and then back to Hollywood
Yeah.
Sounds very good.
for some
Back to Hollywood.
sun and relaxation.
No, I wish it was
And you've been
relaxation.
promising me for years you're going to put me on the invite list to one of your parties.
I'm
On the
trying
guest
to.
list. Come on, man.
I'm
I've been
trying
trying for
to.
years.
We got 20 seconds,
I
Bubba.
already
You better
served
get
some
this
good
wrapping.
food there. Can we talk about food for 20 seconds?
We got
No,
15
okay,
seconds.
we'll wrap it up anyways. For me, for Mud Puppet Joel, for probably one of the greatest guests we've had in this studio
Thank
since
you.
we moved
Wow,
here.
this is our second show. In this
Owen
studio.
Travers. Thank you, Owen.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I love these cameras. Thank you for having these cameras on my wonderful, wonderful face. Appreciate it.
Catch you later.